Black leaves in the Mississippi fire. Black leaves in the Mississippi choir. Black leaves on the Mississippi land. And we've got garden, we've got sons and daughters, we got grit and glory, we've got money stories, we've got strength like towers, we got hope and power. God made woman with iron's hand, placed her up on heaven's land. God made woman with the iron's hand, raised her up on heaven's land. Strength like towers, we got hope and powers. God made woman with the
Y'all slide up for a second because I got a story to tell you. Just know you are not here by accident. If you found your way into this space, then trust me, you were guided here for a reason. So go on and get yourself settled, get your coffee, get your mind right, and let's talk about it. Because baby, this right here, I have a story. Welcome to Blended Healing.
I look up once, heaven responds. White light moves through, truth carries on.
This right here might not make you feel good, but it's necessary. Because some of y'all have been asking for spirit for change, asking for growth, asking for opportunities, a breakthrough. And then life starts moving things around, disrupting your routines, exposing what's not working, and suddenly you're wondering why everything feels so chaotic. What if chaos isn't working against you? What if it's the very thing setting you free? That's what we're going to talk about today. I don't know whose story this is, but that's the story. Learning how to trust the process when life starts rearranging the pieces. Welcome to Blended Healing. Welcome to your morning inspiration and real talk. As I inspire you, you inspire me. Ashe.
Don't chase to the tracks and don't fold to the depths. It's how you speak when you angry. It's how you move when you hurt. It's how you keep your name clean in a world that loves dirt. Yeah. It's not reacting fast, it's responding wise. It's checking your reflection before correcting other lives. It's protecting sacred spaces from gossip and from spite.
Some of y'all have been asking spirit for change, for a breakthrough. Then life starts disrupting routines, exposing what's not working, and you're wondering why everything feels so chaotic.
Every time life gets messy, people assume something went wrong. But what if nothing went wrong? What if the chaos is the change? What if all this uncertainty is what's needed to get you unstuck?
See, some of y'all been praying for movement while demanding comfort at the same time. Life don't always work like that.
Life is asking you to choose. Some of y'all are treating every decision like it's permanent. It's not. It's an experience, that's all. You'll learn something from it either way.
Sitting there frozen because you're afraid of making the wrong choice? That's still a choice too. And usually it's the one that keeps you exactly where you are.
Sometimes the very thing that feels like it's disrupting your life is actually freeing you from what no longer belongs there.
Trust the process. Trust your instincts. Trust yourself enough to make a different choice when the opportunity arrives.
Yo, so let me tell you something. Some of y'all keep saying you want change, but every time the change pull up to the front door, you look through the peephole and pretend you not at home. That's the energy that's all over the story. You want different results, opportunities, and people, different circumstances, but you still reaching for the same habits, making the same choices, reacting the same way, and wondering why life keeps handing you the same reruns. At some point, you got to stop calling it bad luck and start asking yourself if you're participating in your own stagnation. Woo! I said it. What I'm seeing right now is somebody standing at the edge of a brand new chapter while still trying to carry the furniture from the old one. Don't work. That old version, you can't come into the new season and run the show the same way. Something's got to change. I think deep down you already know that. And the funny thing is that life has probably already started shaking things up around you. Maybe plans change. People started acting different, or something didn't work out the way that you expected it. Everything feels a little messy and unpredictable right now. Every time life gets messy, every time, people assume something went wrong. But what if nothing went wrong? What if the chaos is the change? What if all this movement, confusion, and rearranging and uncertainty is exactly what is needed to get you unstuck? See, some of y'all been praying for movement while demanding comfort at the same time. Life don't always work like that. Sometimes growth comes dressed up like disruption. Sometimes opportunity arrives disguised as inconvenience. Oh, hold up, wait a minute. Let me turn to this side. Sometimes the thing that looks like a problem is actually the thing that's breaking you free from a situation that you outgrown. Now, let me give you a warning, Will Robinson. Let me give you a warning. This way you got to be careful. Don't let other people's stuff become your reality. Everybody got an opinion nowadays. Everybody got advice. Everybody got a podcast, a video, a social media post, a comment section full of experts telling you how to live your life. Meanwhile, half of them don't even do what they half of them don't even know what they're doing either. Ooh, did I say that out loud? I did. What you gonna do me? Some of y'all are consuming so much information that you can't hear your own intuition anymore. You got people projecting their fears on you, their bitterness, their insecurities, and their limitations on you. And if you're not careful, you're going to start carrying that baggage like it's your own. Stay out of the gossip and stay away from unnecessary drama. It pops off, you pop out. Point blank, period. That's it. Stop. Stop spending so much time watching what everybody else is doing and pay attention to what your own spirit is trying to tell you. Not every conversation deserves your energy. Not everything. No harm, no foul, no judgment. Do you, boo. But what I'm saying is that if it doesn't feel right in your spirit, bounce out, exit stage left. That's all I'm saying. Everybody likes a good soap opera. But when it gets a little heavy and it gets a little thick, Leave. Not every conversation deserves your energy. And not everybody's opinion deserves your attention. And not every battle deserves your participation. What really stands out is that life is putting choices in front of you right now. Not one choice, but a plethora. Big word for the day, plethora. Okay? That's why some of y'all feel overwhelmed. It's not because nothing is happening. It's because it's too much happening. You're looking at all these different paths and possibilities, opportunities and directions, right? Trying to figure out which one is guaranteed to work before you move. And that's where you messed up at, because now you stuck. Life isn't asking you to predict the outcome. Life is asking you to choose. Some of y'all are treating every decision like it's permanent, and it's not. It's an experience. That's all. That's it. Period. You'll learn something from it either way. If it works, beautiful. If it don't, you know something that you didn't know before. But sitting there frozen because you're afraid of making the wrong choice, that's still a choice. Usually it's the one that keeps you exactly where you are. And here's another thing I keep hearing. Stop going back to what already showed you it can't satisfy you. Whether that's a person, a habit, a situation, a job, a pattern of the way that you think, whatever it is. If you keep ordering the same thing off the menu and keep complaining about the taste, whose fault is that? Life already showed you what that choice produces. Why are you surprised by the results? Some of y'all are starving while sitting in front of a feast because you're scared to try something different. But this season isn't about safety. It's about experience, discovering parts of yourself that only show up when you take a chance on something unfamiliar. I think that's the whole point of this story. Life isn't trying to punish you or confuse you. It's trying to evolve you. The old responses won't work anymore. Them dried up old excuses don't work anymore. The old fear don't work anymore. You're being asked to become somebody new. And that means thinking differently, choosing differently, responding differently, and sometimes doing absolutely nothing until the timing feels right. Because not every move requires action. Sometimes the strongest move is observation, patience, and the strongest move is to let people reveal themselves before you decide what comes next. So, if life feels messy right now, good. If things feel uncertain right now, good. If you're standing at a crossroads wondering which direction to go, good. That means you're moving. That means something is changing, and that means that you're not sleeping anymore at the wheel, crashing into shit. Trust the process, man. Trust your instincts. Ignore all of that noise. Choose the path that feels alive to you. And if it doesn't work out exactly the way that you hoped, choose again. That's the beauty of life. The feast never runs out. The opportunities never stop coming. And the only thing standing between you and the next chapter is your willingness to stop repeating The last one. That's it and that's all. That's the story. I said what I said. I said what I said. That's the story. You got it? You got it? You got it? Good. I'll be right back after this.
Magic in your hands every night.
Hey family, I wanted to jump on here real quick and give y'all an important update regarding Gateway to the Ancestors. First and foremost, thank you. Thank you for watching the series. Thank you for sharing it. Thank you for commenting.
Thank you for supporting something that started as an idea and has grown into one of the projects closest to my heart. Every view, every encouraging message,
Every conversation we've had about history, culture, ancestry, and the stories of our people has helped shape what this series has become. As many of you know, Gateway to the Ancestors has continued to grow. What started as an occasional feature has become its own journey. The more I worked on the series, the more I realized it deserved a dedicated space. There is so much history to uncover, places to visit, stories to tell, and there are so many conversations with our ancestors that still need to happen. Because of that, I've made the decision to move Gateway to the Ancestors to its own dedicated YouTube channel. Moving forward, all new episodes of Gateway to the Ancestors will air exclusively on the Gateway to the Ancestors channel. Not only that, but future ancestor-centered content, historical explorations, cultural journeys, and related programming will also be moving there as well. This will allow me to build a platform completely focused on this work and give the series the room it needs to grow. Now, before anybody panics, let me say this. Blended Healing Realms is not going anywhere. I will still have our conversations, spiritual discussions, and our real talk moments. We'll still have all the things that brought us together in the first place. This simply allows Gateway to the Ancestors to stand on its own and develop into everything I believe it can become. If you've enjoyed traveling with me through Florida, if you've enjoyed exploring forgotten stories, if you've enjoyed hearing the voices and perspectives that history often leaves behind, then I want you to come with me to the new channel. We're expanding, we're going deeper, we're visiting new locations, we're asking bigger questions, and we're continuing the journey. Right here on the screen, you'll find the link to the new Gateway to the Ancestors channel. I'd appreciate it if you'd head over, subscribe, and join me there so you don't miss any future episodes. Again, thank you for believing in this project. Thank you for supporting the vision. Thank you for traveling with me through history and memory. This isn't the end of anything. It's simply the next chapter.
Plane breaks a chain I never named, and somewhere back in history, they breathe easier through me. No, I'm not walking alone. I carry the
Gratitude. Please, by all means, subscribe to the new channel. I did one last night, and I must say as much work that I put in with that, and then talking to the ancestors from that circa, it's crazy because they really do have a lot to say. And I am so honored and humbled by the conversations that I have with them. But they have a lot to say. And it'll only get better and better and better over there. So please, by all means, like, share, and subscribe. The link is in the chat, okay? Gratitude. All right, I got that out the way. So now listen. If life feels messy right now, right? Don't assume that you've taken a wrong turn. Sometimes the very thing that feels like it's disrupting you or disrupting your life is actually freeing you from what no longer belongs there. Trust the process. Trust your instincts. Trust yourself enough to make a different choice when the opportunity comes. Growth isn't always graceful. Sometimes it's awkward. Sometimes it's just so blaringly loud. Sometimes it's chaotic. But sometimes chaos is exactly how you break free. Ashe? All right. Listen, I gotta go. I got I got I got a ton of paperwork I gotta get through. I gotta go to work. There's lots to do. Then I gotta roll up on the OLGs later on. Yo, listen, I gotta go. Y'all be well. Take care of yourselves, all right? And I'll see you the next time here at Blended Healing Realms. All right? Don't try to hold me. I gotta go. I gotta go. Y'all be a great day. Ashe.
Hope you received what you needed today. Thank you for coming by and spending some time with me. Come back soon. Ashe and deep bow to you.